voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Getting the fullback involved here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. He's running for it. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Kate, I don't know how much longer we'll see plays like this in the NFL with how little fullbacks ever get to touch the ball, but I'll tell you what, while they're still hanging around, it's sure fun to watch them rumble down the field whenever they do get their number called.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Gay's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. He lobs it deep middle. His first throw is an interception. And the Raiders will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Eagles get it back at the 45-yard line following that interception return. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine.
They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Philadelphia. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find payback.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He's got it at the 30. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders need only one to take the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To throw it on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles in possession. Running left, it's Montgomery. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Throwing on 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Going for it on 4th. Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Back to throw Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. All right, here we go, second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. Got a man. It's Njoku. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Yeah, I love that effort. Getting as much as possible that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Dicker connects there. And 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running this with Montgomery. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38. This is Montgomery running right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. I've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run again with Montgomery. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Come on.
He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. And they pick him off again. And the Eagles have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here. Trying to throw here on 4th. Short pass caught by his tight end. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down from the red zone. He's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Finds a man right side. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Option play. Here's Montgomery. Jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Montgomery now up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Dropping back to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
This one is up and good. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown. Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Montgomery. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Raiders take over just inside the 40. They're at the opposing 39.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. They finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.